Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Could this be the turning of the tide in Hollywood? Few industry insiders seem to think so. Hollywood insiders reportedly believe Amazon and Phoebe Waller-Bridge's live-action Tomb Raider will not come to fruition. So, feminist Lara Croft no more? Maybe. Maybe. Do you think films are sick of losing money now? I think they can still lose more, quite frankly. And there's still a whole bunch of stuff in development which will, not be great for them. But maybe this is them sort of turning the tide. Who knows? Literally only time will be the sort of deciding factor there on whether that's true or false. That will be the revealer. So hit subscribe if you're new here. I'll leave this article link down below. And let's take a look. So, a new report suggests that many Hollywood insiders believe that Amazon and Phoebe Waller-Bridge's live-action Tomb Raider series will never see the light of day. I'm surprised it was still supposedly going ahead, mainly because of her work on Indiana Jones and the Dial of Decrepity. You'd have thought, that being such a failure that it was, losing hundreds of millions of dollars, that maybe she would have been blacklisted. Oh, not only that. Sorry, didn't she work on James Bond No Time to Die? That wasn't exactly a huge, resounding success, was it? So, it is surprising. It is surprising. But anyway, shall we have a look? Yeah, let's have a look at some more stuff. So, this new report comes from Leslie Goldberg at Puck and notes, quote, Amazon is now searching for a star to play Lara Croft in a live-action Tomb Raider series written by Waller-Bridge that has many insiders placing bets on whether it will ever come to fruition. One insider allegedly told the outlet that's a deal for saving face. It's surprising though, because Netflix, Tomb Raider as a whole, as a property, Lara Croft, is seeing a bit of a resurgence. There's a new game, there's a Netflix anime, it is seeing a bit of a resurgence. So, I've got to say, I would be surprised if it doesn't see the light of day. Never underrate. Look, Amazon Prime have given two absolute nobodies the keys to Lord of the Rings and doubled down on season 1. So, I just don't believe they would change course. I mean, why would they? Why would they? So Amazon MGM Studios announced that it was bringing Phoebe Waller-Bridge on board to write and executive produce the show in the wake of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny bombing at the box office, where she played Helena Shaw. In a press release in May, I think it was actually a bit before then, by the way, or rumoured at the very least. I remember doing reports on it. So in May, the company announced today, at its inaugural upfront presentation, Prime Video announced that it has ordered a Tomb Raider series with Phoebe Waller-Bridge set as writer and executive producer. The series is based on the iconic Tomb Raider video game franchise, which follows the adventures of world-famous archaeologist and adventurer Lara Croft. The project comes as part of a deal between Crystal Dynamics and Amazon MGM Studios, originating through DJ2's first look deal with the studio to develop additional Tomb Raider stories into series and films. Tomb Raider will premiere exclusively on Prime Video in more than 240 countries and territories worldwide. And this is why it's such a big IP. Amazon not doing it. It seems surprising. Waller-Bridge said at the time, quote, if I could tell my teenage self that this was happening, I think she'd explode. Tomb Raider's been a huge part of my life. These twats always say these products have been a big part of their life. They never, ever, ever have been. It's the most ridiculous statement. And I feel incredibly privileged to be bringing it to television with such passionate collaborators. God, I'm speaking weird today. Lara Croft means a lot to me. Does she, though? As she does to so many. And I can't wait to screw it up. Oh, sorry. I can't wait to go on this adventure. Bats and all. Jennifer Salk said at the time, I'm so happy to announce that we have ordered the epic globe-trotting series Tomb Raider from the incredibly gifted Emmy Award winner Phoebe Waller-Bridge and the team at Crystal Dynamics. She has consistently ridden off of that Emmy that she got for Fleabag. Like, she's terrible. Everything else she's done is terrible. I mean, I've never even watched Fleabag. Might be good, I don't know. But everything else she's done has been atrocious. Like, when is Hollywood going to realise this person is shit? Never mind. Fans and newcomers can look forward to exhilarating adventures that honour the legacy of this iconic character. These timeless stories span all media platforms to meet audiences where they want to engage with Tomb Raider. It's a critical step towards our future with fans everywhere. Yeah, sure. 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 I mean, this was one of the hilarious comments in June of last year. There's so much I can incorporate. I mean, the character of Lara Croft was inspired by Indiana Jones and James Bond. 2 properties you destroyed. Or had a hand in destroying. What can you incorporate aside from rancid, feminist, progressive ideals? What? And insufferable characters. I love the idea of, as Steven Spielberg describes it, the great show on earth. As in being able to make things with that scale and to go on adventures that big, and for the comedy and the heart to be matched, but on this kind of great level. Sure, whatever, mate. Through all the adventure stuff I've learned from those franchises, it's actually how to keep something feeling grounded. Yes, James Bond and Indiana Jones, those 2 latest films definitely felt grounded. Grounded in a pile of dirt and dung. So, yeah, anyway, we have this comment here from this article. Again, link down below. It says, Waller-Bridge's involvement in the series all but confirms the show will be dead on arrival. She's an outspoken feminist, injects that feminism into her work. She told BBC that she would trade 5 years of her life for the so-called perfect body. I would have been the girl with the hand up. I would have been like, hell yes. And then thinking that was honest. And then thinking that's empowering because it's honest. And yet feeling at the same time that it's letting the side down and not really knowing what the rules were. But then caring so deeply about women and equality and the basic principles of feminism. And then slightly being frightened by the nuances and that there are traps out there. And I still feel like that. Even when I get asked about it, my heart starts beating a little faster because I don't know, or because I know that there are mines that you can step on, and I think I'll always have that. What a bunch of absolute drivel. So, bottom line is, right? Bottom line is, guys, Puck, who does have quite good sources, believes that, yeah, essentially a whole bunch of insiders are like, yeah, that's not going to happen. You know, saving face, basically. We'll see. Is Hollywood learning? I don't know. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but maybe. Who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye now.